Hi, so this is my second time recording this because I just did right now, but I didn't have Do Not Disturb on, so I was getting notifications the whole time. And this is filmed on an iPad, so it took up quite a bit of the screen. But we just did this one, last recording I did. And we're gonna go in here. So this yard's just the negative space. Because right here was empty. This house is newer than all these houses around it because there was just such a weird shape right here. I like that the firefly bushes have sound. Can you get into the garage actually? It's not like here. You can't. Let's do the church next. This is the second church of this world. There's 4. So my my favorite builds of this world, I think. Assume there should be like shelves or something in there. Let's go upstairs. You can see that this is, I built this one a lot later. There's a lot more like stuff to it, like such as being able to get up here. I try to add a lot of stuff like that in my builds now. I try not to just have things be so like straightforward. It's onto the roof. And then this bell actually works. Probably should have started with the church, but that's alright. I'm not recording this a 4th time. Let's go all the way down. This is meant to be like, oh, oops. This is meant to be like one of those, it's like a stage for like whatever child event is happening. It's tables and stuff. I never put anything in this kitchen. This is meant to be a kitchen though, that's why there's like ventilation. It's meant to be bathrooms, I never did it though. It looked really weird at first. It looked like the whole chunk had an issue, but it doesn't. This is what I was saying earlier about how I had to flatten out all of this. How it was all. It wasn't forced. It was still plain, but it wasn't like pancake flat like it is now. See, there's a path that way that goes around, and then there's another one. Then we'll go upstairs. Never did nothing upstairs. I did one room. There's a balcony. In this room. That messes up the whole effect that it becomes transparent the closer you get to it. It's meant to be like dark. Yeah, this is one of my more favorite buildings I've done. Let's go out the front door, actually. This is also, it's meant to, I don't know how many people ever played the, like, console edition tutorial worlds, but this is, there was this big, like, sandstone, church thing, I don't know what else to even call it, and it was, like, kind of falling apart, and I always would walk, that way to get to the, like, little coastal town. That's kind of what inspired that. This is one of the only 2 times I ever tried to have cats walking around like this. I don't like this house also. It's not good. I could tell, like, again, with how I could tell exactly when I built something just based off of the blocks I used. It's another broken computer. Blue floors is a lot. This is probably the first time I've walked through this since I built it. Yeah. Just a bunch of whatever. They'll just do this forever. That's the issue with having cats like that. I don't remember if I've done over here. I'll glance through these real fast. If I haven't, I'm not gonna say too much, I don't think. In case I have already been through these. Because I just want to get these recorded and done so I could actually, like, continue doing this world, you know? I'll just do that one, whatever. I think I got the rest. Let's do all of these real fast, and then I think I'll be done for this one. This is also vaguely based off of something. If anyone wants to, I guess what that is. It came me in the future watching this, probably when I'm like 30. Because I'm a very sentimental person. I like looking back at stuff. I don't think I'd ever put these doors like that. I would set them back more. Like, so that way they're on this line and not that line. You could see me starting at this point to, like, start doing different shapes and stuff. I think this one was 2022. I don't like this one. The layout really threw me off. I don't know why I did it the way I did. There's nothing in these rooms, so I'm not gonna go in them too much. This one is a take two on a house that I have already been through while recording these. Like in this room would be the Christmas tree. Except for this one, I was trying to fit more bedrooms upstairs. Kind of made everything weird. Bedroom here. You enter like another room with bedrooms. There's me trying to figure out where beds could be to fit all the people I wanted to fit into this house. And I do eventually revisit this concept like way later, like this year. Let's go this one. Should know we haven't done that one. Oh, I guess it's 3 houses with this. With the free roaming cats. I could hear my real life free roaming cats right now. I hope that's not disturbing the audio for this. It's meant to be a piano, I guess. Kitchen. And this one's important to grander scheme stuff of like the story of this kind of town. I hate this. I don't know why it's doing that, or why I've never fixed it, but I'm not going to now. Because I try to keep these pretty much the way they were when I built them so I could get like a nice timeline of how things happened. You can really start to see the like variety and like the types of houses I'm building over here compared to towards the beginning of this. This one I also recreate. Probably I'll have that one in the next part. But I do it better, I think, in the next one. So just closets. Really like the use of the floor. Kind of changing for this section. Also, every one of these is meant to be the same one. You can see how many houses I've built with the same characters in mind. This belongs to a certain one person, though. See me doing this a lot. I must have built those like back to back. This loops around. Yeah. I do it better later. I never finished this one. This was for something quite important to me, though. So I'll have a look around. Definitely, all of these also or from my siblings being here. Apparently that's their signatures, dried kelp blocks. Let's just do this one, and then we'll be done. I never finished this area. This, my brother made this when he was like in 5th grade, and he said he wanted to make an old school Chicago style house. I don't know what exactly his plan was by that, but this is what it is, and it has no back wall, and it has concrete floors. And I just let him leave it like that because I don't know. I think I'm going to leave this here, though. I'm not sure how long I've been recording. But, bye. Oh, you can see the duck over there. Right there.